Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Gabs Kitchen Adventures. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome, and thank you for joining me again. Please feel free to subscribe to view more videos like this one or any of my future videos. Today, what I am doing is Cantonese almond chicken. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the recipe. So for this recipe, you're going to go ahead and need 3 pre-cooked cut chicken breasts. I've already cut and pre-cooked the chicken. You also need 1.5 cups of diced almonds, 3 celery sticks chopped, 1 red bell pepper, and you're also going to need 1/3 cup of sesame oil. I'm using this brand today. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of diced ginger. You will also need a tablespoon of minced garlic, which I have here. 2 tablespoons of sugar, your choice white or cane sugar, and 3/4 cup of soy sauce. I'm using this brand today with low sodium. You can use your favorite brand, and again, it's 3/4 cup. 2 tablespoons of white wine. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And of course, you're going to need salt to taste. I'm using about 3 pinches of salt on mine, and then I'll taste it and see how it tastes. So you're going to go ahead and in a blender, you're going to go ahead and add the soy sauce, the vinegar, the cornstarch, and sugar, and the ginger. So I'm adding the sugar right now. Or larger cubes, and make sure that the chicken is of course very well cooked. And I did 3 chicken breasts. You could do 750 grams of it, or 2 chicken breasts would be great. Now the next step is very important. Make sure that the pan where you're gonna go ahead and heat everything is very hot. You're gonna go ahead and add the sesame oil, which is 1/3 cup. If you don't have sesame oil, or if you have just a little bit of it, just make sure that you have any kind of oil. And then just for flavoring, a little bit of sesame oil is fine. And then add the chicken. So now that I added the chicken, I'm going to go ahead and add the celery and the rest of the ingredients. Of course, that would be the chopped celery, the diced red pepper, the minced garlic. You'll go ahead and mix that and continue cooking at high heat. Then add the almonds. Now go ahead and keep mixing everything. And once mixed, go ahead and add the blended ingredients, which I will do here shortly. And of course, remember to go ahead and add the almonds if you haven't done so. If you don't have almonds and you don't, or you're allergic to almonds, you could go ahead and add a different kind of nut. You could go ahead and add maybe the walnut or pecans on, and go ahead and blend those to make sure they're super diced. And of course, remember to add the minced garlic, and at the end, make sure that you also add the salt after you added the blended ingredients. Thank you so much for joining me again. As you can see, this recipe is super easy to do. We're almost done here. If this is your first time seeing my videos, thanks again for joining. If you're returning, thank you so much for continuing to see my videos. Click the like button and subscribe if you're new, or if you like this video. And of course, share the videos. I'll continue to post the videos on Saturdays and share more of my favorite recipes with you. What I'm doing here is, now that the food is fully cooked, I continue to stir another 10 minutes. This is all live, of course. Footage, I didn't really edit much. I just made sure that I sped it up for you guys, but I was stirring for about 10 minutes max. All the ingredients, since most of them were pre-cooked, mainly the chicken, and afterwards I added all the veggies. Just serving it in a very large bowl, making sure that I have a little gap in the middle where I will be adding the white rice. If you prefer, instead of adding white rice, you can add quinoa, cooked quinoa, of course, or brown rice. Really, this is up to you. I prefer today to use the white rice just because the recipe is very flavorful, and you just wanted to have a good mixture of both. And I'm just decorating just so it's a little bit more pleasing to the eye, more presentable. I'm adding diced bell pepper at the top just for decoration, and I also have kale at the top in addition to the red bell pepper. But you could also decorate it with cherry tomatoes. It's really just up to you how you would like to decorate it, just so it looks more beautiful than it already is. It's going to be a very tasty dish once you start trying it. And it's very simple. It's very quick and easy. If you're in a pinch, honestly, the longest item that took to cook was the chicken. But here you are. Here's the almond chicken. Thank you so much for joining me today. Click the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed today's recipe. Thanks, and enjoy your meal. Thank you so much.